If you remember, we have included United Arab Emirates, and with you, I would like now to hand over the chair of the SDRF Steering Committee. It's again my pleasure to welcome you all here today in Mogadishu. The governance structure and the operating principles, guidelines and procedures.
Emphasize the need to ensure progress in the constitutional review process. Our annual financial statements will be audited, approved and sent to Parliament. We must not forget that the eyes of all people here in Somalia are upon us.
For a really interesting and actually quite fun year. And let's carry on.
And if there's any additional comments, we will take into account at the beginning of next year. On particular importance for the
use outstanding amounts. Once this budget is executed, we will ensure that it's public.
As a follow-up to the high-level partnership forum that has taken place in last month in Mogadishu, in July 29th, and to follow up on that and see what are the achievements that have been made recently. And I think it was a very good meeting, and we have looked at some of the issues that we have looked at are the deliverables and the visibility of the government, and also on how to improve on or looking at the compact itself and monitoring, improving on the monitoring of projects, and the aid coordination map, the aid mapping has also been discussed, and I think it went very, very well, and I'm happy about it.
Accelerating delivery in state building as well as the compact review are some of the core elements alongside with the implementation of the political and the security agenda.
International cooperation to finalize the compact monitor.
I have just come back from a mission to Dinsur and Badera myself in the past 2 days, and I'm very encouraged to see, first of all, how much the population welcomes the fact that their areas are opening up, that this gives the opportunity now for normalization and stabilization of their lives. And I do think we should not let them down, and that collectively we should move very much forward, and that our approach should go beyond just sheer humanitarian assistance being delivered in those areas. We're fully alongside the government in terms of delivering these services early on, delivering that relief early on that people so richly deserve in these areas that are opening up.
This data is being finalized, hopefully before the next SDRF Steering Committee.
Within different institutions is also highly expected from you. The government to support
operation will make a short presentation on the next steps to finalize
the government and the partners were discussing how to strengthen the support given to Somali government, what mechanism can be used, and the government's concern of the funds given to the Somali government is not directly funded to the government, but the money goes to NGOs and international NGOs. And the government came up with an idea of what they call a trial agreement, where international community, government of Somalia, and the donors can actually discuss the best way to deliver. And one of the concerns government have was that there is no feasibility of serious delivery.
If you remember, we have included United Arab Emirates, and with